My name is Ed Cunningham. I am the founder and owner of FirstResponderDecon.com, home of the official Ranky Decon kit. My journey with the Cancer Initiative in the Fire Service began back when I was still on the Fire Service. What started out as a charity project that we did out of our firehouse subs here in Surprise, Arizona has turned into a national initiative to combat cancer in the Fire Service. What most people don't know yet is that cancer has become the #1 killer of firefighters and passed heart disease 5 years ago. Cancer in the Fire Service has become such an epidemic that some of the larger municipalities are actually diagnosing 1 firefighter a month now with these presumptive cancers. When I was on the department, I was part of putting together the Cancer Initiative for my department, and unfortunately I was unable to finish it before I opened my restaurant and retired. After a year of the restaurant being open, I just hadn't been able to get it off my head, so I put myself back into it to finish. We were working under the premise that 85% of our exposures happen post-incident from our own gear. Our gear does a really good job of protecting us while we are in the fire. However, afterwards, studies have shown that our gear will continue to off-gas these carcinogens and poisons for up to 72 hours after an incident. For an entire shift after a fire, we were still being exposed to these cancer-causing agents. So in order to combat this, we have to immediately and completely decon after leaving a fire before we even come off air.
I never thought there would be long-term ramifications of the exposures I got during my career.
Captain Dave Rinke of the Peoria Fire Department, who unfortunately has been diagnosed with kidney cancer in 2011. Some of you are familiar with Captain Rinke and his YouTube videos and the awareness that he has raised around the country for cancer in the fire service.
Based on my years on the job, times the exposures I had, it led to a high probability my cancer was work-related.
Dave and I were able to sit down, and over a few days we finished designing what was come to be known as the official Ranky Decon kit. There were 3 things that we had in mind for the kit that absolutely had to be achieved. 1, it had to be a complete and thorough decontamination, no more just cleaning like most of us are doing. It actually had to decontaminate our gear. 2, it had to be small enough and compact enough and simple enough to use that it fit in 1 compartment. And 3, it had to be affordable enough that it was a no-brainer for departments and cities to put this in their budget. We decided to do it as a charity. We were going to put together 30 of these kits. We were going to donate them to some of the local fire departments and help the cancer initiatives locally really finally catch momentum. In doing it, we partnered with some pretty amazing businesses and some pretty amazing companies that have allowed us to carry products like the True Decon compound that takes us out of the era of cleaning and into actually performing a true decontamination where we need it the most. What first began as a charity initiative to create 30 of these kits and donate them locally has now gone viral and turned into an international initiative to combat cancer in the fire service worldwide. We have received letters and emails and phone calls from departments all over the United States and even as far away as Scotland and Sydney, Australia, looking for these kits. This isn't just a North American epidemic, it has become a global epidemic in the fire service. Because of that, we decided to form First Responder Decon and FirstResponderDecon.com and use the official Ranky Decon kit as one of the foremost tools in combating firefighter cancers. Because of the exposure that we received both on social media and through the various media outlets that have picked up our stories, we've been able to form some pretty important partnerships. There are limited funds available for a limited time to help departments receive grants in order to outfit themselves with the official Ranky Decon kit. Please feel free to visit our website at www.FirstResponderDecon.com. Find us on our page on Facebook and message us or email us at sales@FirstResponderDecon.com, and we will partner with you to help you create your comprehensive cancer initiative within your own fire department. Remember, it's not just about going home at the end of the shift anymore, but about enjoying your years long into retirement.